Welcome inside Gillette Stadium, everybody. My name is Mike Petraglia, and this is the 5 from Foxboro for CLNS Media Network. Following a Patriots preseason opening, 31-24 loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Several takeaways. We'll start at the very top. Before the game even began, Robert and Jonathan Kraft had a special visitor in their suite at the 50-yard line, high above the field here at Gillette Stadium. Roger Goodell. Yes, Roger Goodell paying a visit to Gillette Stadium for the first time since Deflategate broke back in 2015 in, of course, the AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. Roger Goodell spent several minutes up in the suite with Jonathan Kraft, speaking to him for a couple of minutes, and then also having the time and the opportunity to meet with Patriots owner Robert Kraft, and afterwards, along with a NFL public relations spokesperson, he was able to take a photo opportunity with, believe it or not, some Patriots fans who were wearing Tom Brady jerseys. It was quite the moment before this preseason even started. Roger Goodell was in the house, but there were really no chance of where is Roger throughout this game, as certainly the news broke throughout social media channels that Roger Goodell was in the house. Of course, Roger Goodell will be back here at Gillette Stadium in 3 weeks when the Patriots open the regular season and raise their 5th Super Bowl banner when they take on the Kansas City Chiefs on September 7th. The second thing to think about tonight is the performance of Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo was under a lot of pressure and a lot of scrutiny, I should say, during this training camp for being inconsistent during the training camp practices, the joint practices against Jacksonville, and even some of the early practices against his own teammates. Well, tonight, once he got over a bit of a shaky start to this first quarter in the first preseason game, Jimmy Garoppolo caught fire. He was 7 for 7 on a 2-minute drill, capped off with a sensational play-extending move on 3rd and goal, finding Austin Carr, the undrafted rookie out of Northwestern, in the back of the end zone. Austin Carr helping Jimmy Garoppolo's cause out quite a bit by making a sensational leaping grab for the Patriots' first touchdown of the game. Jimmy Garoppolo throwing the ball off his back foot. Again, he was 7 for 7 for 62 yards on the 2-minute drive. Austin Carr also had a fabulous catch along the sideline to help keep that drive going. Jimmy Garoppolo looked very solid in his preseason debut here for the New England Patriots. He finished 22 of 26 on the night, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns, I should say, no interceptions, and a quarterback rating of 125.4. So a very good night for Jimmy Garoppolo. Third thing we should focus on are the receivers, who really got a chance to stick out tonight, because starters on the defensive side of the ball and offensive side of the ball, most of them dressed but did not play one single snap in this game for the Patriots. So it was up to the likes of Austin Carr and another unheralded rookie. That would be Jacob Hollister out of the University of Wyoming. He was sensational. 6 catches on 8 targets for Hollister, the tight end out of Wyoming. He finished with 115 yards. Did not get into the end zone with a catch, but still an outstanding night for Jacob Hollister as he looks to make an impression, perhaps convincing the Patriots coaching staff that if he goes through waivers by the end of training camp and the end of the preseason, maybe he makes it onto a practice squad. Very good night for him. Austin Carr also, as we mentioned, had a very good night. So those 2 receivers had a chance to shine tonight for the Patriots, and indeed they did. Fourth big takeaway, I would say, tonight from this Patriots preseason opening loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars: injuries. Dietrich Wise, who has been one of the outstanding pass rushers in the preseason for the Patriots, he left early in the second quarter, first drive of the second quarter, as a matter of fact, when he took a knee to the back of the helmet. He stayed on the ground for a couple of moments and then walked off the field under his own power, but he made his way down the steps to the locker room, Patriots locker room, for the concussion protocol. Obviously, he did not return. Also under concussion protocol would be linebacker Landon Roberts. He took a blow while standing up a running back, making a stop early in the third quarter. He stayed on the field for, again, a couple of minutes before making his way off the field, and he did not return. So monitoring the health of Dietrich Wise and Landon Roberts is something the Patriots want to do. Certainly given the uncertainty of Coney Ely's role on the Patriots as a pass rushing specialist in place of the retiring Rob Ninkovich, they are counting on somebody like a rookie like Dietrich Wise to really step up. And with Landon Roberts, he was very consistent last year, stepping in special situations as an inside linebacker for the Patriots defense. So losing him for any amount of time could be costly for the Patriots. And the fifth item to take away, the Patriots defense, namely Cyrus Jones, struggled big time in this contest. Cyrus Jones, the rookie obviously out of Alabama from last year, who struggled, had a nightmarish rookie year with the Patriots last year, mostly in special teams, fumbling kickoff after kickoff return. Well, tonight he got a chance to start on the corner, and he got beat a couple of times, one on a 97-yard route down the left sideline. It was really a well-thrown ball by Chad Henne, but still it was Cyrus Jones biting and letting the receiver, Keelan Cole, sprint right by him for the 97-yard touchdown. Cyrus Jones was on an island. Then in the third quarter, again, he may have had safety help. Bill Belichick after the game said everybody has to improve, but he did not say whether or not Cyrus Jones had safety help on a 42-yard route that the Jacksonville Jaguars ran. Brandon Allen threw a perfect pass, and again Cyrus Jones beat. And those two touchdowns turned out to be the difference in this game. The Patriots also gave up in this game. Corey Grant scampering 79 yards for a touchdown on that play. It was Landon Roberts missing at the line of scrimmage, and then Jordan Richards cutting up too close to the line of scrimmage, taking a bad angle, and he was beaten, as were the Patriots defenders on that play, for 79 yards. So Bill Belichick said after the game, we have a lot to work on, and obviously with the big plays given up by his defense and the expression of Matt Patricia during the game that was caught on by TV cameras, his real exasperation at moments with his defense giving up big play after big play. There's a lot to work on for the Patriots, who move on to West Virginia. They will be taking part in joint practices with old friend Billy O'Brien's Houston Texans this week before taking on the Texans next Saturday night down in Houston in preseason game number 2. We'll have complete coverage on CLNSradio.com, so be sure to follow my updates there. Again, the final here at Gillette Stadium, the Jacksonville Jaguars 31 and the New England Patriots 24. Inside Gillette Stadium, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Radio.